Hello. We're working on this DnB tune. Finally got this sound how I want it. So I'm pretty happy with this loop. I'm bound to change some more stuff. Absolutely bound to change some more stuff, but for now let's move on. I've spent far too long on this bass sound. Pretty cool though, I reckon, so far. And let's just do a little bit of housekeeping. So what do we got here? This might be a sound we haven't used. So I might keep that there. What are these sounds? They're kind of cool too. We'll keep those. We won't touch those. So what I want to do today is get a bit of structure happening and then probably move on to something else. So this shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to, let's say, we'll expand the grid out so we have big chunks. And let's say that this is one phrase. So I'm just going to select everything in here and duplicate, make sure we're out of automation mode. Select everything here. Come on, duplicate it. And then I want to keep that. So I'm going to duplicate this again. And we'll put the fast hats in. We could even get rid of the, whoa, big EQ. We can even get rid of the conga samples here. Why are we not going? We're in keyboard mode. Okay, here we go. So real simple, just a kick and a snare at the start. And then we'll just, we should name these. So we'll just go first phrase. And then, this really helps me doing this. So you may not find this a necessary thing, but I tend to accidentally kind of add a few bars in here and there and get a bit lost when we get down into the more progression side of things. So we'll go break, and what the fuck, will make this that long. And then we'll have the third phrase which comes in here. It doesn't really matter what I name them, but and then we'll have a fourth phrase. And that should be the basics of our track. So what I want to do, again, this is all about call and response. So in this third phrase, I want to introduce some synth elements, and I think I will begin that after I quickly do this boring shit. Fourth phrase. And then we're just going to have an outro and an intro. So we'll just go outro. And over here we have intro. It's going to be a short track, but that's cool. We can do an extended version if we want. And yeah, so let's just bring the drums over here just so we have something. You know what? I'm just going to straight away, I'm going to bring the closed hats back in. I'm going to add a little bit of a kind of, I don't know what the word is, but I'm going to have something different here. And I'm actually going to have a let's get it. Do I have an Armin sample? This one will do. I think that'll be cool. So let's change the pitch of this. It's probably going to slow down, is it? We're at 170, so. And I'm going to, actually we'll go beats mode and we'll go this, just so I can get shorter transients. I'm just going to keep that going. This here. So it goes kind of in time with this bass sound. You see how the big snare here is aligned with this. And we'll just put a high pass filter on it. So it kind of, it's almost like it tricks people into thinking it's the drop. Fake drop, I guess you could call. Bring the resonance up. It's going to really sing around here, but and let's throw a drum bus on that as well and do some transient shapers. Even though we've shortened the transients, now we can boost them. We need the resonance to only come in about here. And we can just throw in a snare here, just some random snare. Something snappy. That'll do. We've got this reverb here, which I'm not liking. Let's bring this volume down a bit. Okay, sounding good. Let's just listen as we go into this phrase here. We could extend this out a little bit, so see how we've kind of gone down, down, down. Let's bring that here, and let's even add another note here. Like this. And we'll need to copy that here and here. Then we can just bring these ones across to match. Come on, to match this. And now we can just do a little bit of changing of the filter frequency here. Sounds good for now. And we will need to copy that across, so we duplicate it over in this area. We lost the close hat somehow. And we want this as well. Let's just turn these closed hats down a little bit, or we'll just use, we'll turn it into a sampler so we can get a bit more control over the envelope. And one last thing, let's change each one of these growls just a little bit. Got to be careful not to get stuck into more sound design, but I reckon if we opened up the filter frequency on a few of these. Like that, and this one we go up a bit, and this one we go down again. too much. Awesome, and then we have the breakdown. So I might leave that for another few series of videos, but I want to, in the next video, jump ahead to this area here and change things up even more.